Hey friends, so good to see you. It is I, your tarot fairy godmother, and I am multi-streaming just for the heck of it. Happy holidays. Ask anything you want. Let's have some fun. And what have we here? What have we here? Okay, you know what this is. This is my workhorse these days. This is the Lenormand Graphic Learners deck. It's got keywords on it. It's fun. This came to me. Remember, I told you I just was the recipient of someone else's D-stash. So someone's D-stash became my haul. And this was in it. So here we are. And what else do I have? I have these. These were made by Michelle of Michelle's Mystic Corner. Runes. You know, I've been studying runes. I've been studying Lenormand. So in this pop-up, I reserve the right to use these teaching decks to add to your reading and to add to my skill set. So if I want to, I will. If you would like to request that I use either of those decks, you may. Revival of Venus. Yesterday, I was wondering if you read Lenormand. I'm not that proficient at it. But what I do notice these days, I've been working on it on and off for this is embarrassing. I probably got my first Lenormand in 2014. And as I said, I'm not proficient, but I'm getting better. You know, I think I'm getting better. So working on it. Anyway, Darrow, so good to see you over on Twitch. Let me know if you have a question. We're doing whatever today. Melissa, we covered so much during our session on Sunday, struggling to come up with a question. Understood. Virgo thoughts, good to see you. I am well, hope you are too. All right. First question that I see. What's going on with my job? Will something new come in 2026? All right. Wheel of Fortune reversed is not, I think if you want something new, you will really have to work to go get it. And then you will be able to look at these majors, all three majors. So if you want it, you have to go get it. Now let's see what the Lennies have to say. And with Lenormand, 2 cards is appropriate. They're typically read in pairs. And this is where, again, not well versed, recognizing that the order in which they're drawn is important, less important in tarot. So still on 64 Amy Penn, we've got the book and the ring. And to me, this is going to say you need to be really well versed. Like when you're going for a job or going for a client, you have to be really well versed in what they want. And you're going to get better at getting a contract than getting a job. So going from an independent perspective is going to be better for you. And 64 Amy Penn, a rune, Hagelos. This is hail, chaos, right. So it's tough right now, and we recognize it. So you have to be very focused and very clear on what skills you're bringing and lean more into your business than looking for employment. That's what I see there. All right. Von Ray, good to see you. Juby, good to see you. Donna, thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Are we doing a card today? Can I please have one? We'll be driving, man. You're driving a lot these days. I should have asked you. You said you were going home. Where is home? Would love to know. All right. So a card for you for today, Donna, is Judgment Reversed. And I think this really speaks to what has been hurtful in the past. It speaks to what has been hurtful in the past that you have not healed from. And I think you're going to be shown where you need healing. And then if you can just do the healing from there, that's going to be great. Darrow, yes, absolutely. Do you want a general or did you have a question? Let me know. All right. Caroline McLaughlin, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member on YouTube for more than 2 years and for using members only emojis. insights on your 2026. There is love and there is loss. There is more joy than sorrow. And there is nurturance and there is creativity. Basically good, but you can't get through a year without some loss. So there that is. All right, baby cakes. Will I get the January job? I feel so burned out by the roller coaster of hopes and disappointments that I'm scared to even hope. So I would like to speak to this, and I would like to speak to the whole room. And this is about hope when it comes to seeking something, be it a job or a date. Like this is going to work for those job seeking, but also those who are dating. Do not be hopeful. That sounds horrible, right? But do not be hopeful about each and every one. Each person who swipes and wants to have coffee with you if you're dating. Each person that you're interviewing with if you're job hunting. Don't be hopeful, because exactly as Baby Cake says, it's exhausting. Just do it without emotion. Just do it. And then be happy when you get what you want. That will save a lot of energy. So Baby Cakes, you would like the January job. Well, okay. So what you're saying, I would like that job. Maybe I could do some candle magic or sage. Sage will not help you with this. But we can talk about magic to get a job. We absolutely can. But, okay, chances that you would get this job, and would you like this job if you get it? It's very possible that you won't. Like, it really could go either way. Would you like it if you got it? It would be all right. I don't think it would be great, but I think it would be sort of non-egregious. So, should you do magic to get this job? No. Should you do magic to get a job that you want, that you would like, just any job generically? Yes, do magic for a job. How do you do that? Do that with your tarot deck. Simply go through your cards face up and look for the cards that to you would represent the job you're really looking for. Like a happy family might be really helpful. Paid enough that you can be comfortable. That would be good. A job that feels stable, like you're really working with people that you like and enjoy for a common good. A job where you can be a bit of a teacher. And go through and find all of those cards and be clear. A job where you are paid well and recognized for your good work. Do it just like I'm doing it, where you say what each card means. Put it out, leave it out overnight. If you have an altar, or just create an altar for this, pick it up, shuffle them back in the morning. So everyone, I just taught you how to do tarot magic. Baby Cakes, that was specifically for you. So mote it be. All right. Hey, Lynn, over on Facebook. Good to see you. Do you have a question for me today? Dream It Possible on Twitch. So nice to see you. Do you have a question for me today? What would you like to know? Darrow over on Twitch has not asked a question, so I'm just going to give you, Darrow, a general. Here we go. So, Darrow, here's the thing. Right now, what is important is put closure to the past, open up to the future, and use intelligence and integrity. Be a leader in intelligence and integrity. And the path ahead is interesting and fun if you do those things. You would like to know about your next work. Well, using these cards for that, I feel like you may need to do more to either promote yourself or to find the right people and the right allies. But we definitely see leadership, and we definitely see using your intelligence, and there might be travel involved as well. All right. Staying over on Twitch for a moment, Dream It Possible is going to be happy deep down this Christmas. Not necessarily, no. Not necessarily. And Lynn over on Facebook thinking about starting a cottage kitchen business as a side job. Would it be successful? I think it would be very anxiety producing. So I would say be really careful about this and what you do, because it might not be. So be careful. Okay. Up next, back over on YouTube, 64 Amy Penn, a second question regarding her daughter. What's going on with my daughter's mental state since she has no contact with us? Oh, she's having a really good time blaming other people for her problems and not taking responsibility for solving them herself. TJ and GA, what do I need to focus on to wrap up this year? Well, you're gonna make me cry here. TJ, yeah, what you need to focus on is healing. Like, don't take old pain into a new year. Do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. LP is saying, oh no, and I'm distracted by that. I'm like looking around like, why are we saying, oh no? What's going on here? These cards. That's probably why we're saying, oh no. Got it. So TJ, it's all about healing. And this is not to say like we should lean into toxic positivity for you, TJ, but it is to say, honor what is painful, honor what hurts, and see what you have to do to heal it. That's really the key. There it is. An inside thought came out. No, I appreciate that, LP. Thanks for playing along. I was just like, I'm so traumatized by the tech issues that we've had in the past couple of weeks that as soon as you said that, I'm like, oh no. Like, so I'm glad it was just the cards. I said that too. 64 Amy Penn, thank you so very much for the super sticker. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you. So generous. Thank you so much. Nalini Kalu, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. I'd like a message from the universe where I am in life and what the new year will bring. Where you are in life is not sure how to go forward. What the new year will bring is the opportunity. Like, we know why you're not sure how to go forward, because you're really trying to throw off a lot of cultural and family abuse. And that's what this year has to be about for you. So if we were to look at 2 Lenormand cards, right, this year has to be about you moving forward in business. It has to be. You have to get your own business going or find a way to move forward so you're making the money that you need to make so that you feel more power. That's really what it comes down to. Okay. Yes, Fun Ray, anything, any topic at all. Barbie Bird, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Sneaking away for readings. Heading home tomorrow for a couple of weeks, and you're taking Carl. How's the holiday looking, including travel with Carl? Yeah. First of all, thanks for using members only emojis. How's Carl going to be traveling? Carl is not a happy traveler. Carl does not enjoy this. You might consider drugs. Seriously. Or like Consider drugs, consider a leash so that you can stop and go out for a walk. The journey is going to be hard for Carl. We have them. Okay, good. Yeah, you definitely need those things. And how will the visit be? Very interesting. It will be good, and in every way it will be good. But part of it, Barbie, is you'll see things with new eyes. And you'll feel loved, you'll feel good, you'll feel happy, but you'll also see the problems, which will help you heal. All right. Over on Twitch, V365, can I ask what's coming my way soon? Well, I feel like, V, you're about to figure out a bunch of stuff. It could be about yourself. It could be about friends. It could be about people around you. But you're going to figure out some stuff that you don't like. But don't look away. See what you have to see, because you need to see truth. And please don't make this bigger than it is in your own head. Do not, I'm not trying to make you paranoid here. I feel like there is something or someone, maybe it's within you, what you're saying to yourself, maybe it's someone around you that is feeding you some BS. You're going to figure out what that BS is. But don't take that and say, oh my gosh, everyone around me is terrible. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying a truth will be revealed. Barbie Bird, Carl gets prescription drugs. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I'm prepared for him to hate me. Well, here's the beautiful thing. He will not hate you, Barbie. He will not hate you because he doesn't know that you're forcing this on him. He thinks this is like a trauma that you're in together and you're helping him through the trauma. So he won't hate you. He will hate the situation. All right. LP, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. So glad you're here. Such fun. Yes, indeed. May I ask what to expect in 2026, maybe in love and career? I'm sorry. Talk about, oh no, LP. And they're both major. So we've got like big spiritual lessons to learn from all of this. So for love, it is a great mystery. For a career, you may have a job that you are enslaved to. Like I could see you working way too hard and yeah, more lessons. That's a fact. Let's see what the runes say. I want to drop out. I understand. Okay. So for love, yeah, you got to be so careful here. For work, you may find work that makes a lot of money, but is hard, so not necessarily career, but money, something you would do for a short period of time. Where love is concerned, be really careful. Be really careful. I don't want to leave you with that. What positive thing can I say about your love life in 2026? There's a lot of opportunity for learning, for conversation, for figuring out how a relationship should work. So yeah. There it is. Okay, and LP comes in saying, so fun. And now, I don't know if that was as fun as we wanted it to be. Sorry. But you take it in good humor. Thank you so much. Von Ray, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years. A general reading, yes. New opportunities for happiness. Yay, just what we needed. And where you are geographically is probably a really good place for you to ultimately bloom. So yes, stay hopeful, Von Ray. Imee. What do you think about my new job? Am I going to be there or end up being fired again? I think that very much depends on you. If you can just kind of learn it and stay in line and do what you have to do, then you could be there for a long time. Absolutely. Okay. Juby, good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. What do I need to know about my love life in this moment? It feels busy, but not necessarily a future. I feel like there is real opportunity for something perfect, but I don't know if that's with you right now. So basically, enjoy, explore, but don't commit unless you know it's what you want. Okay. Over on IG, Instagram. Sorry. Didn't forget about you, but also didn't see you. So thank you so much, control room. Okay. What do we have here? Gypsy grounded in reality. So good to see you on Instagram, Gypsy grounded in reality. How is my love life looking in the next year? Bad, good, nothing? Well, nothing right this minute, but for the future, absolutely good. Be careful. Obviously, be careful. Definitely be careful. There's opportunities. There's definitely opportunities, but opportunities is like opportunities for people who aren't right for you. Any opportunities for people who are right for you? Yes. Yes, there are. So just weed them through. That's the thing. You got to be really like, no, 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 yes. Sort of like that scene from History of the World Part 1, where Empress Nympho is choosing escorts for the royal orgy. No, 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 yes, no, no, yes. It's got to be like that. All right. That was like an old reference. I really just dated myself with that one. All right, here we go. Okay. Maria. Good to see you. What's the future of my relationship with my ex? Will he come back? And if he did, would you want him? I feel like he's going to try to be friends. And in trying to be friends, he's going to try to get all the benefits of being in a relationship with you with none of the responsibility. Only do that if it serves you as well. Okay, Melissa, thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and for using members only emojis. What should I focus on over the holiday season since I'll be off from work, aside from hiking and the magic we discussed, which I was so excited to discuss with you? And that is another service I offer, by the way, is prescriptive magic. Okay. So what should you focus on in the holiday season? Internal peace. Internal peace. Reuniting with friends that you haven't seen in a while. Your own creativity and joy, and spending time with friends. I already said that, but there it is. And of course, ongoing the search for a new job. So peace, friendship, creativity, and fun, mostly. Okay, Revival of Venus, good to see you. Card on the ground, but face down so we don't have to read it. Okay, good. Revival of Venus, I'd love a message on my romantic life. Not dating, I'm open to it. What does 2026 promise? Ooh, you might meet someone really good in 2026. I would say be very open to dating. And I'm going to say do not waste a lot of time with the F-boys or the people who aren't serious or the people you're just spending time with. Do not waste a lot of time with them, my friend. Because there could be something good coming. Hey, Gen Xers, haven't seen you in a long time. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for being a member. You are in the queue. All right. Virgo thoughts, so good to see you. My question is with the two men, Taurus and Sagittarius. Okay, here we go. Okay, Virgo thoughts. The Taurus will not make you happy. If you have to choose between the two of them, I like the Sagittarius better than the Tauran. Lightseeker over on Twitch, good to see you. Do you have a particular question or would you like a general? Totally up to you. Glad you're here. Madiha Ness, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. And thanks for using members only emojis. How's my job? Okay, Madiha Ness. How's my job going to go after the new year? Currently, I'm waiting for the bosses to get settled after layoffs. I don't think you're going to like it any more than you do now, but I think you will continue to have a job, which is a good thing. And actually, as we get into the second quarter, it might get much better. There might be improvement as we go forward. Okay, over on Facebook, Sharon McGinley, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I would love to get a reading on where I am living and will things be opening up for me soon? So I feel like, yeah, there's a lot in your life that feels sort of tenuous or temporary, but will things be opening up and getting better for you soon? I think so. And I think what you have to do is stay out of the what if worrying and just really work to create the situation you want and need. That's what's going to be most beneficial. All right. Lightseeker over on Twitch, looking for a general. Absolutely. So it's important to focus on your creativity, your spirituality, and your motivation, and stay away from things that cause you anxiety. Really work to get rid of the anxiety and be in a place of peaceful balance. That's what you need, Lightseeker. Okay. Vaishali, good to see you. Thanks for being here. General guidance. It's all about love. To love yourself and to be in just sort of a place being open to love, not just romantically, but in every way, and recognize that there are a lot of people in the world who would be happy to know you, be friends with you, work with you, whatever. Be open. Lightseeker, you are very welcome. Lisa E., so good to see you. You may have recently answered this question for me. Keep getting caught in the tech issues. Yeah, it was a problem. Yeah. Knock on wood, seems to be better now. What is the outlook of my love life in the near future? I think a lot of it is learning to love yourself. And because you were trained to accept really terrible behavior from people, what are you willing to accept in a relationship? So I feel like those are the things you're working on. And as you work on that, which is really healing and personal development, as you work on those things, I think you'll find a good one. So there you go. All right. Arisa Ornelius, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Looking for general guidance. Yeah, things that were difficult in the past are over. We are now opening up to some better things for the future. So keep that in your mindset. Smile Soul 20, good to see you. What does the universe want me to know? Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and a moderator. The universe wants you to know that now is a very good time to make new friends, and that needs to be the focus. All right. Users 1999. I want to ask about a career at sea. I see it as a good moneymaker and something good for you for a period of time, but obviously not forever. Heather, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Richard and I have always meshed well. Yesterday, we were working together on the house and connected on multiple levels. Both felt and commented on it. We were not surprised, but it has been a minute. There's more to this question. Hang on, let me grab it. Give me a second. We would love the card's perspective on yesterday and that felt connection. We loved feeling that in sync. There it is. Got it. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I think the message here is take it as okay, there's a couple of things. Take it as a sign that you were right to marry one another, like duh. And since you were working on the house, it is a blessing for your happy home and for the days forward. And to write this down, both sign it and remember it the next time you get pissed off at each other. There it is. All right. Over on Instagram, Spunky Funky Me, good to see you. What can I ask for the holiday pop-up? Anything you want. Anything you want. Any question at all? Go ahead. Okay, and I will be here for as long as I can be. I've got about another 15 minutes or so that I can be here. So I will stay as long as I can and read for as many people as I can. All right. Febborn, so good to see you. Positive, joyful to expect in 2026. Are these positive, joyful cards? No. But what is positive and joyful here is you are learning how to avoid obnoxious attitudes of other people, your own anxiety. You are learning how to turn things around in your own head and in your own behavior. You're learning how to heal. And that is the most positive thing ever. Okay, Spunky Funky Me. I want to know specifically about my soul purpose. I'm feeling very connected to my purpose right now with the opportunity I've just got. Will it lead to more and to financial abundance? I feel like I would say this is a good opportunity, but I feel like you're spiritualizing it overly much. And I feel like sometimes when we really lean into this sense of spiritual alignment with something that is happening, it sets up a set of expectations for us that don't serve us. So it is a good thing, but I'm going to say, don't make this new opportunity about purpose. Just make it something that feels good right now and see where it goes. And you'd also like to ask about your love life, where I think you are learning about what you're willing to accept and not accept, what you're willing to do and not do. And I think that opens you up to something really great, really great. All right. Up next, Spirit Connections. Thanks for being a member for more than a year and for using members-only emojis. This is Christine Hallowell. Today is my birthday. Oh my gosh, happy birthday. I'm so glad we decided to do a pop-up on your birthday, and here you are. May I have a message about what is coming up for me in the next year in regards to martial arts, career, and job? Career, job. Okay. Martial arts just gets harder from here. Like, there's no way that it gets easier. It just gets harder, but you go for it. You know, you go for it and you go for it and you go for it, because that's what you do. Career, I think this is where we really get busy and we take the training and the certifications that you have and really work to turn it into something meaningful and purposeful. But what that means is, like, unless you really need the money, don't take a job that doesn't feel good for you, because you don't want to be working around people that don't feel good for you, unless you have to. And just a card for your birthday, Christine. 4 of Pentacles. It's about self-care. It's about taking care of yourself. It's about remembering that no is a complete sentence. Martha Vink, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years and for using members only emojis. I'm in a meeting, but wondering if we made the right decision with the car purchase yesterday. It's not quite a done deal, so I'd love input. Right, and this is for the kids, right? I mean, I think it's okay. I wonder if everything has been disclosed. Make sure that you've got like recourse, like what's the extended warranty, make sure you've got recourse, or make sure if it's a private sale that it's cheap enough that whatever goes wrong, you can fix it. Because I feel like there's some things that have not been disclosed. Okay. Christy Joycey, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Need to know about my finances for 2026. Not perfect, but better. There's improvement here. This is good. Okay. We've got Ranvirk. Excuse me, or maybe it's Ranvier K. Why am I seeing angel numbers? So, why are you seeing angel numbers? Such an interesting question, because really the reason we're all seeing angel numbers is because we all have digital clocks now. But I think the question is, are the numbers you're seeing bringing meaning to you? And the answer is yeah. And I think you can take them as encouragement for your groundedness and success, specifically in business. Rose, so good to see you. Thank you for still being a member. We have missed you so much. Febborn, are you still here? Febborn and I were like, where's Rose? And here you are. I hope you're doing great. Okay. Pascal, good to see you. Thanks for being here. For 2026, love and career. Okay, you have decisions to make in both of these things. This is not like what's going to happen. It's what do you want to make happen? You need to figure out what you want and what you're going to do to go get it. That's what you have to do this year. Gen Xers just walk it off. Thanks for the kind things that you said on Erica's channel in the chat there. Thank you so much. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Cards for you, Gen Xer. Gen Xers just walk it off. And here's the thing. I feel like you have really been in sort of a deep emotional process of healing from the past, remembering who you are, figuring out what you want to bring forward into the future with you. So you are really taking control of your life from the inside out, and this will serve you. All right. Let's see, RKFBE over on Instagram. I'd love a positive card today. Well, I'll give you a card. Can't guarantee it's going to be positive, but I'll give you a card. Here we go. And it is positive. RKFBE. Today, it's about finding your balance, finding your inner peace. Don't feel the need to contribute to a conversation that you don't wish to be having. And feel good about who you are and what you're doing. Try to have good attention to detail. Okay, Spirit Connections, you are very welcome once again. Happy birthday. Okay, beautiful Gemini star, a general card, and so it shall be. 10 of Wands. It's heavy and it's a lot, but everything that you're doing, worth it, will take you to where you want to go. Ashley, good to see you. Thanks for being here. What does the new year hold for me? Is there new love? What about getting my online business started? New love, be careful. Be careful. There is certainly opportunity, but make sure it's worth it. Getting your online business going, same thing, man. There's opportunities for everything, but you want to be really careful You want to be really, really careful, Ashley, in what you welcome into your life and what you don't, and setting your expectations appropriately. It can be a very good and successful year, but take things slowly and don't commit to anything you don't really want to do in the long run. Carolina McMahon, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member and for using members only emojis. General guidance. Carolina, as long as your home is where you live, make it peaceful and productive even when it's hard. Sorry, but there it is. All right. I'm trying to go through quickly. Ren, good to see you. General card, here we go. 6 of Swords, stay logical in your thinking and you will move forward. Things can get better going forward. Sophia, so good to see you. A card for A. So what A needs to know is this is a time of learning and practicality. Be careful about how you communicate and be careful about what you're doing to set yourself up for the future. Gen Xers, you have a specific question. I am feeling I need to leave my job probably this month due to safety issues. Okay, Gen Xers, just walk it off. Your specific question. The thing is, if you leave your job without another job, can you handle it? Like, is that okay? Must you leave your job? I think if you feel you need to, you need to. Like, that's pretty clear. Can you find another job easily? I think you could. I know it's hard out there, but I think you could. Just recognize this is hard and the timing is bad. So if you need to do it, but make sure you don't create a financial issue for yourself. Good luck. Okay, scrolling down. Teresa, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years, being a moderator and using members only emojis. The end of December into the new year. In some ways it feels stressful, but I'm gonna say, as long as, like, I think this is up to you. It's all how you want to handle it. I feel like there's some stress either from internal or external spaces, but you need to handle it the best way for you. That's the important thing. And so as long as you take control of the situation, it will be fine. AM, good to see you. AM, it's all about the decisions you make. Make decisions that make you happy. Gen Xers, if you can do it financially, then by all means do it. Seriously. Mix you here. Would love some cards for my family situation in 2026. More drama happened. Well, and I think at this point we can just expect that, right? Like, that's just how it is. And so if we can just expect that, you're going to have to decide how you want to handle that. Because you can't control it. You can't do anything about it. This is the character of your family. So what do you want to do about it? I think if you could take control of that in your own mind and heart and not feel responsible to respond to it, it would be so much better. Good luck. Okay. Maria Celentine, good to see you. Will there be a reunion with me and my ex? Ideally not. There shouldn't be. We hope that there will not be. It is not a good idea. Divyan Shamishra, do you see Arjun coming back into my life for reconciliation? You know, you have asked this question at least once a week for as long as you've been coming here. And the answer is always the same, but let's see how it is today. So it's possible that there would be a conversation, but why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? I feel like if he does come back, you should slam the door in his face and lock it. Izzy, what's coming in for love? Maria, did you not see the cards? The cards were right there. Let's see. Izzy, what's coming in for love for me? Oh, be careful. Be careful. There's a bad one and there's a good one. Choose the good one. JP, good to see you. Can I please have a card regarding love? Yeah. You are a good person and have a lot of integrity. Do not let people treat you unfairly. You can find a good one, and you will. You will. All right. My friends, my goal was to come in and see you. My goal was to come in and see you and be able to get out of here in time for my noon session. And I feel like we've done this. Yes. So, oh, Trey, you are just coming in. Good to see you. I've got just a couple of minutes. Oh, Rose, did you have a question? Like, this is last call. We are at last call. And for you, Maria Celentine, if you had a more specific question, I'd be happy to do it for you real quick. So this is time for real quick. I think everyone else can hear Izzy, so I don't know why I'm talking to you because you can't hear. No, that's okay, Maria. If you have a more specific question, go right ahead. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Trey, may I please have a card? General reading, sure. Be clear about where you're feeling supplied and where you're not feeling supplied. Try to feel clear about that. And when you're not feeling supplied, do what you can to fix that. Like, really figure out, where are you okay and where are you not okay? Okay. So, Rose, just wanted to stop by and hear your pragmatic wisdom and say hello. So good to see you. Hope to see you soon. So, Maria, will I manage to lose 40 pounds in 2026? That's about what I want to do too. Let's see. Will you manage to do that? I think you really could. I absolutely think you really could. Yes. Obviously do it safely and healthily, but I think you can do it and be really satisfied with your results. All right. My friends, I appreciate you so much. If you happen to be local, tarot class in Stuart tonight, there are still tickets available. You can grab them on my website. Members, join us tomorrow evening for the tarot scopes. I can just go back and do this real quick. Izzy, will S reach out to talk to me? Probably yes, but I'm not sure how well the conversation will go. Oh, Astro Ascension, you're working tonight. Have a good time at work. All right, my friends, I want to thank you so very much. Take really good care, and I am available for readings throughout the holiday season. There is a link in the description to reach out to me. Please do. Would love to do a private reading with you. Take care. Thank you so much.